Hey y'all. I just wanted to come back. I had to get my shit together. I don't know why the screen is black. This black screen is not playing because I actually have my setup. I don't know why it's black. But yeah, I had to sage, I had to pray. Um I had to roll up a little bit. Period. Listen, I said what the fuck I said. All right. And the whole situation was bothering me. I really don't want to focus on it, but it was bothering me. It was pulling my energy. I didn't want to cut the camera on when I pulled out the cards because I already knew what the fuck was gonna go on. And I just don't like tapping into people that have passed on. And her energy is super strong because she just anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I just wanted to come live so that we could kiki and talk about other things because I know a lot of people can't catch my lives um because I go live so late. And the reason why I go live so late is because I literally be so busy during the day. But I finished everything that I had to do today. I finished up a lot of readings. By the way, if you got a reading from me today, positive energy. I love that energy. Um, can you give us tea about Jay-Z and his daughter? I did a reading on that already. Can you do a quick pull on Ariana? She threw some shade at 6ix9ine. Ooh, she did. Hello. Hello, everyone. So I just wanted to come on here and just say that. And you know what? Usually, you know what? That was my fault because usually I ask permission. I ask permission from my spirit guides before I do a reading, and I didn't. I just hopped on. Yeah, kinda. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That was a fucking ritual. And as soon as I saw that shit, I had to hop the fuck off. Anyway, how do they usually respond? It's the weirdest shit ever because one of my spirit guides are very laid back and one is very nurturing, but she don't take no shit. And they both were like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's just a territory that I'm not allowed in. Absolutely not. And I don't want to be allowed up in that bitch. Um when I was 5. And the crazy part about it is I thought that I had to hide it because my family is so religious. So I never really spoke on it or tapped into it. I felt like I had to keep it hidden. And that's just being honest. Oh, I gotta do a video on that. Because I remember being at that point in my life when I wanted to talk to my spirit guides and I didn't know how to. When did you start reading cards? Well, for me personally, it's like, how can I explain this? It's like being a carpenter, okay? And cards are just another tool. It's just a tool. So I don't need them, but it's just another tool. The crazy part about it is I started reading before I even knew what the actual meaning of the cards was. That's the crazy part. I didn't know anything about it until I just picked up a deck and I just started reading. I told you last night that entire incident was straight. Yeah, you did. Yeah, my first advice for you would to be not to look up the definition of the cards and just go off your intuition. What do you feel like they mean? You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, then look up the definitions. Did you guys ever feel intimidated by it when dating? Intimidated by what? About like being spiritual? Oh, y'all, don't get it fucked up. Just because I'm confident in the fact that I'm spiritual and religious at the same time, like, first of all, bitches look at you crazy when you say that. Yeah, I got my Bible and I'm gonna light my sage. Why? What's up? You got a problem? Why? Um, but like, don't get it fucked up. People still gonna say what the fuck they have to say. That's with everything, though. Yeah, read what you see. And I didn't even know that. That's the crazy part about it. I didn't even know that that was how you're supposed to do it. I just went off my intuition. I just, yeah, I gotta get a reading from you so I can know what I need to do to tap into my abilities. A nickname with my friends is the Oracle. Okay. It's crazy how spiritual I am and can see things. Oh, I love that. Hey, Indigo. But I went through that phase of like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be um seen as like pure in God's eyes because I'm spiritual too, and that's just not true. That's not true. I could be both. That's why I tell y'all and everybody, like, if you really know me and if you really follow me, you know that I don't work on Saturdays at all. I love being religious and I love being spiritual at the same time. Hey, EXO. I'm already intuitive but have issues with grounding. What's your moon and sun sign? And if you told me before, no, I don't just be um reading and forgetting about it. I have a lot of people and I can't remember everybody. Indigo. I feel like I am intuitive because I find myself guessing shit before it happens. Oh, well, let me just say this. When I manifested my audience, I manifested an audience that would have the same um spiritual ascension experiences as me. So like 85% of you are going to relate with not only everybody is different, but like having that religious and spiritual aspect into it, like I manifested an audience that would relate with that and accept that. I feel like I ignored my gifts. Now I don't know how to tap in. Hey baby doll, I can't find out my time of birth. You could still find out what your sun and moon are. If you just put like 12 o'clock p.m., I think. Hey Nella, I'm very intuitive. Should I get into tarot cards? If you feel pulled to it, same. I'm trying to increase my intuition too. Now is a really good time with this scorpionic energy. Raising your intuition. Doing some shadow work would help with that. Yep, because I was raised SDA as well. Yes. I was raised SDA. Is this why I was drawn to your energy? Probably, yeah. But like when I say manifest in an audience, like I ain't do no spells. I just put it in the atmosphere. I just spoke it into existence. I said this is the type of audience that I want. And if it's for me, it'll happen. Oh, Gemini Sun, Cap, and Aquarius cusp moon. Ooh, Scorpio rising. Mm, okay. Earth will really help you to ground yourself. I found out my ex was cheating through a dream I had one time. I know people say dreams are just dreams, but that dream was accurate. Yeah, dreams are not just dreams, period. They always mean something. I had a crazy dream like a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to be so obsessed with um those play areas that McDonald's used to have, and like you would go through the tunnel and stuff like that, and they have this section in this play area where it's like a tunnel thing, but it's like made out of fabric. It's the scariest shit ever. I used to have nightmares about that shit. I used to always think that I was gonna fall. But anyway, I was at my grandmother's house, her first house, and it was just the weirdest shit ever because the play area that McDonald's has in its inside, it was at my grandmother's house. And I looked down and I seen this big ass Black Panther. And I was like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. So I'm like, what? Like, I'm trying to see like what he trying to do. And he looking at me, he walking back and forth down the street or whatever. And then like our eyes meet and I already fucking knew. And he tried to fucking get me, bitch. And I ran into like the little bubble section. It was so vivid. It was so crazy. And I thought he was gonna get me. I thought he was gonna eat me. I'm gonna be honest. I was so freaking scared. And he walked past me. He didn't see me because like I was to the right of him. I mean, like it was an open space. Like he could have just looked to the right and saw me and got me. But it was just like he was so focused on like whatever the fuck he wanted to get from me that he couldn't look left, he couldn't look right to see that I was right there. And then he hopped off the thing. And I pulled some cards for that. And I even looked it up. And the meaning was just so crazy. And Black Panthers talk about reclaiming your power. Um, she had sleep paralysis and everything. Oh, I'm missing comments and stuff because I'm talking about my story. I always have weird dreams, and my parents never knew what to do about it. Till my aunt said I might know how to tap into energies. Yeah. And that's one thing about me. I'm very sensitive. I'm a very sensitive empath. And I feel like that has a lot to do with my Cancer moon. She said my dreams be ghetto. Sis, how your dreams be ghetto? What they be about? People are waking the fuck up. Facts. I'm so excited for this worldwide awakening. That's so true. That is so true. People are. That is so true. Let me go back up to these comments. Well, I remember when I had sleep paralysis. See, that's why when I be on camera, that's why my lighting is all fucked up. And a lot of bitches be thinking I have little Kim complex. Bitch, no, you fucking wish. Listen to me. If my fave, now I gotta rant because that just got me tight. If my fave was your fave, little Kim or whoever the fuck your fave is, I don't know what you got going on. I would be fucked up too. I would be looking for any type of, um, bitch, you better leave me the fuck alone. You better leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry, but you better leave me the fuck alone. Um, but anyway, with your abilities, sometimes, well, with me, because I'm an empath as well, information comes in too quickly. And that gives me anxiety because I hate feeling like I can't be thorough and I can't give all the information that I get. So I use a red light and it really helps me with anxiety. So, like, one clue that you are very intuitive and that you need to tap in is if you have anxiety problems. And a lot of people don't talk about that. So, I always have a red light underneath me and I always have a red light in my room. It really helps out. Why would that be bad luck? No, I buy my own decks. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, that's interesting. I do have anxiety problems. Try a red light bulb. Listen to me. And if you don't have one, get you some pink nail polish at the dollar store, period, and paint that bitch. Because it's going to really help you with anxiety. And also, like if you're dieting as well, it will lower your appetite. I'm a Cap Sun and Gemini Moon. I feel like the mix gives me some kind of anxiety. Yeah, that's crazy because all of my Capricorn friends are very like just chill. Like they don't really like to speak on a lot of things. They like to hold shit down. And then my Gemini family members, because I do not have no Gemini friends, bitch. I know you fucking lying. I love you, Gemini. Anyway, they like to talk a lot. They're very long-winded and they need to like they need to express that. So balance like battling both of those will give me motherfucking anxiety too. Gee, how does red light help anxiety? It helped me. It used to help my dad. I don't know. It's just something about it. And especially, listen to me. Let me tell you something. I know how to do. I know, like, I should be like an interior designer because I know how to set a motherfucking vibe. Listen to me. Get you a red light bulb. If you don't have one, get you a hot pink nail polish and paint it. Make sure it's an LED light bulb, and then get you some fairy lights, like you know the ones that twinkle. You can get those on Amazon, and just like listen, that will really help you. And even if you have like troubles, um, meditating, because a lot of people ask me that, like, how do you meditate? Like one of my friends was like, how the fuck you just sit there for an hour and like don't do nothing? Easy because I'm at peace with myself, period. But the red light bulb, my fairy lights, because that's what they're called, or curtain lights or whatever. Get the one with the different speeds on it. That with some candles will listen to me. Will change your life. I got to work so tired one time and a bitch gave me the stink eye. Felt weird a couple of days till I meditated to revert that energy. Felt relieved after, and next day the bitch showed up sick to work. Look at that. Period. See? Because people could send you negative energy. Because you already know bitches are always hating. There's probably a bitch in the chat hating right now. Hey, bitch. Fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But fuck you. The color red is the color of the root chakra. Yes. 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 Grounding and easing worries. Yes. Oh, Monique, you got a sage, babe. You better sage that motherfucker. Meditation is hard for me because I'm in my head a lot. Yeah, me too. Me too. I understand that. So it's like I have trouble focusing. Yeah. And especially when I'm in like my full manifestation mode and trying to meditate, like when you're in that, always thinking about, your goal, that can be hard. But you gotta detach from it. And that red light, let me tell you something. It helps. Let me get me something to drink because I got cotton mouth, bitch. Mm. But I don't want to make this live too long because I want people to actually get this message. So I might come back in a couple of hours and Kiki and stuff. But I just wanted to say that because I did delete that video. Yeah, I burn sage and I don't use smudge sticks. I like to get mine natural, like the natural leaves. I manifested a couple things, but I don't know if I'm doing this shit right. I scripted some things and said some things aloud. If your energy is right, and you know what, I'm about to do a video on that. Like I'm gonna do it today. I used to have so much sleep paralysis when I was little. It caused my nose to bleed. Wow. Till my parents used sage. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Mm. Okay, y'all. So I'll probably come back on here tonight. Oh, do you know what's the cause of sleep paralysis? I don't. I don't want to look into it because that shit scared the fuck out of me. If you want to manifest something by speaking it into existence, chew on ginger root while speaking it. Ooh, okay. I like to use bay leaves, y'all. Me too. I like natural leaves as well. See? It's just a different vibe. It's a really different vibe. And I feel like it's more authentic. And I like to use my protection oils on my leaves. So, oh, probably. Probably. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Thank you for joining the chat. Oh, don't forget to like and whatever.